Hello guys, welcome back to KingBroLy channel. This video I want to share about my process crafting sovereign weapon and enhance it on first day update. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, after 12 September 2024 maintenance update, any region server outside Korea just got Land of the Morning Light update, and with this new region update, we also can craft this sovereign weapon, new endgame weapon on Black Desert, and more detailed guide about this sovereign weapon. You can check my explanation about guide to craft this sovereign weapon from Korea server update previously. But when I explain about this sovereign weapon guide, this content only apply to Korea live server, but right now I can craft this sovereign weapon on my main account on live server. Okay, to craft this sovereign weapon, actually there are 3 methods that you can choose one of them. But on this video, I will choose the first method by using 2 pieces pen Blackstar weapon. And both of this pen Blackstar weapon must have same type, either main weapon with main weapon to get sovereign main weapon, or awakening weapon with awakening weapon to get awakening sovereign weapon. And so far, there are no sub weapon for sovereign weapon. And more detailed explanation about these 3 methods, once again you can check my explanation on my previous video. Okay, right now I already prepare 2 pieces pen Blackstar weapon, and both of them is awakening weapon, either pen Blackstar Crimson Glaive from my Lan character, and also pen Blackstar Jordan from my Guardian character as my main combat character. But as you can see, both of these weapon already imbue using Garmot Heart and Karanda Heart. When I try to craft this sovereign weapon by interacting with this Bonghwang statue that located at Mount Asi on this area on map on Land of the Morning Light Seoul, after I interact for first time and click chat and choose to craft the sovereign weapon, this menu will appear that you can put any weapon material on this slot, either for first method. For another method, you can choose option at top of this menu, either for second method and third method. But because both of my weapon as material to craft this sovereign weapon or the imbue using Karanda or Garmot Heart, I cannot use it as material to craft sovereign weapon, so you must extract any imbue item from both of this weapon to be able to use it as material to craft sovereign weapon. Okay, let's extract any imbue item from both of this pen Blackstar weapon. And the nearest blacksmith NPC near Mount Asi located at Bukwo Village. And this blacksmith NPC name is Seoul that located on this area on map. And to extract any imbue item from my pen Blackstar weapon, I need Mirror of Equilibrium that you can purchase it for 20 million silver from any other blacksmith NPC other than ThugWill NPC from BourbonCrow. Because if you purchase this Mirror of Equilibrium from ThugWill at BourbonCrow City, this will cost you only 10 million silver for each piece Mirror of Equilibrium. Okay, just purchase this item 2 pieces because I want to extract both of this pen Blackstar weapon from Karanda Heart and Garmot Heart, and then just choose extract menu and just extract both of this item, and I just got back any heart that already imbue from both of this weapon that I can reuse it again in future. And as you can see right now, both of this pen Blackstar weapon already not imbue by any heart anymore. And take notice this pen Blackstar Crimson Glaive that I have, actually I didn't enhance it by myself because I got this item by free from free pen Blackstar weapon that you can claim it one time per account. And if you haven't claimed this free pen Blackstar weapon, you can follow this guide to claim this free pen Blackstar weapon. And on this video, I also explain about any consideration to choose free pen Blackstar weapon that you will claim depend on your needs and your main character gameplay. So you can check it for more detail. Okay, after I got both of this weapon already released from its imbue item, let's back to Bonghwang statue at Mount Ashi. And when arrive at Mount Ashi, once again I need to interact with this Bonghwang statue once again and craft the sovereign weapon and choose the first method, and then select one of this slot and choose any pen Blackstar weapon that I want to use as material to craft this weapon and put it on its slot. But as you can see, when I put this weapon as material, both of this weapon durability is not full, either its maximum durability and its durability itself. And the same thing for Crimson Glaive from Myle that didn't have full durability. And when I click this craft button, as you can see, this crafting progress still running. So you can use any pen Blackstar weapon which didn't have full durability or its maximum durability. So I didn't recommend you to waste your memory fragment or artisan memory to repair your pen Blackstar weapon if you want to craft it to become sovereign weapon. And this is cutscene when you crafting this sovereign weapon.
이 신물을 내리면 빛은 만물을 비추며 세상을 밝히지. 허나 빛이 있는 곳엔 어둠이 따르는 법. 하여 이 무기로 티끌 같은 어둠마저 살거라.
And after we watch this cutscene, I just got this sovereign weapon from this process. And as you can see, this is sovereign weapon that I just craft previously. And your family name will engrave on this sovereign weapon regardless any name that appear on previous pen Blackstar weapon as material previously. And after I got this sovereign weapon, first thing that I want to do is reform it using inverted heart of Garmoth. And as you can see, after I imbue it using Garmoth Heart, I just got this Fiery Sovereign Jordun for my Guardian. And then to enhance this sovereign weapon, you need special type of Blackstone called Primordial Blackstone. And more detail any source to get this Primordial Blackstone, you can check on this video that I already explained all source to get this item, either Primordial Blackstone directly or Primordial Crystal as material to craft Primordial Blackstone. And once again, any video reference link, you can check it on this video description. And right now, I will craft this Primordial Blackstone from Weekly World Boss on Land of the Morning Light rewards that I just got previously after this maintenance, because Sangun World Boss just appeared and I just participate to defeat this Sangun using my alternate character that I already parked it on this Sangun location. And this is the box, Boss Slayer Whole Sangun. And after I take it using my Guardian and open it, as you can see, this is any item that I just got. Surprisingly, I also got this Reform Stone down attack damage that will give down attack damage plus 2% for my Sovereign Weapon if I imbue it on my Sovereign Weapon. And it's box from this World Boss Weekly Rewards, we will get 8 pieces Primordial Crystal. And this is material to craft Primordial Blackstone. And as you can see, to craft this Primordial Blackstone, you need both of this material that you can craft it via heating, either 1 piece Primordial Crystal, 2 pieces Sharp Black Crystal Shard, and also 10 pieces Capra Stone. Okay, I just prepare all this material and then just craft this Primordial Blackstone. So every World Boss Weekly Rewards box, we will get 8 pieces Primordial Blackstone if we craft from this Primordial Crystal. So when I record this video, I have 8 pieces Primordial Blackstone, so I have 8 chance to enhance this Sovereign Weapon. Okay, let's start to enhance this Sovereign Weapon. Okay, to enhance this Sovereign Weapon, because this is endgame weapon, surely this is not too easy to enhance. And rate to success is very low, so you need high file stack to enhance it. But for +0 to become +1, this is safe enhancement, because if you fail from +0, your weapon cannot downgrade anymore. But the problem will lack this Primordial Blackstone, and also max durability for this Sovereign Weapon will reduce 20 point upon failure. So because limitation for this Primordial Blackstone, I try to play safe by enhance it using high file stack. And to go to pre-level, I confident using 40 file stack because I have so much file stack below 60 file stack. But if you didn't want to use file stack to enhance it to become pre, this is up to you. And to go to duo level, as you can see using 58 file stack, this will give you around 28%. But once again, because Primordial Blackstone that I have is very scarce, I think I will use higher file stack to enhance it. But be careful, to become duo level, this Sovereign Weapon didn't have safe enhancement if you didn't use any crown stone. And this Sovereign Weapon will downgrade to become +0 again if fail to go to duo level. And I think I confidence using active file stack to enhance it to duo level. And as you can see, when I enhance it to become duo level, I just got fail because I didn't use Crownstone. And as you can see, my sovereign weapon just downgrade to become +0 once again. So I need to enhance it again to become pre-level and then enhance it again using active file stack once again. And gladly this sovereign weapon just success to enhance it to become duo level. And now to go to 3 level, this is starting become difficult because as you can see, using 100 file stack only will give me only 22%. And I think I need to use Crownstone to get safe enhancement. So I just take any Crownstone that I have on my account. And take notice, if you still have J Armor of Loyalty, we cannot use this J Armor of Loyalty to enhance sovereign weapon. So we only can use Crownstone to get safe enhancement when enhancing sovereign weapon. Okay, let's start to enhance this duo sovereign weapon to become 3 using 100 file stack and using Crownstone to save its enhancement if fail. But when I click enhance, as you can see, I just got notice if my current file stack is very high and this confirmation just appear. So if you enhance sovereign weapon to become 3 level using 100 file stack, this is considered as very high file stack to enhance this endgame weapon. Even this sovereign weapon to become 3 level only have 22% chance to success. But because scarcity for this Primordial Blackstone that I have, as you can see, I only have 2 pieces this Primordial Blackstone right now. So for me, it's okay to using this 100 file stack to enhance it to become 3 to show you this process. But once again, this is not recommended file stack that I recommend to enhance this sovereign weapon to become 3 level. Okay, just confirm this notice and start this enhancing. And as you can see, I just failed to enhance this sovereign weapon to become 3 level. And because I using Crownstone, my enhancement level didn't drop. Okay, let's try again for the last time to enhance this sovereign weapon. And as you can see, I still fail to enhance this sovereign weapon to become 3 level and my Primordial Blackstone just depleted. Actually, you can purchase this Primordial Blackstone from Central Market, but because when I record this video, this is still early update after Land of the Morning Light Seoul come, so many people still need this Primordial Blackstone and Primordial Crystal to enhance their sovereign weapon. And there are so many pre-order for this Primordial Blackstone and Primordial Crystal on Central Market on Asia server after this update. And I think this is opportunity to sell any Primordial Blackstone or Primordial Crystal that you have from participating any world boss on Land of the Morning Light Seoul to get so much profit from this timing. Because if you watch my previous video about Primordial Blackstone guide, when I record this video, I show you Central Market condition on Korea server for this Primordial Blackstone and Primordial Crystal after 1 week from this update on their live server. And there are so many items that listed only for 1 week. So if you new player, you can take advantage by selling any Primordial Blackstone and Primordial Crystal from this content to get some profit during this timing. And then about Ember of Primordial, this is PT material to get Flame of the Primordial as material to craft sovereign weapon. And I will save this item and collect it to craft Flame of Primordial for future sovereign weapon. And if you watch my previous video about sovereign weapon guide, I show you about Sai part for the sovereign weapon awakening version because Sai didn't have awakening, but Sai have talent stance and using Soul as her talent weapon. Prebis already prepare to imbue this Artina Soul using Primordial Glow Crystal, and to craft this Primordial Glow Crystal, we need this Flame of Primordial 1 piece as material to upgrade your Artina Soul to become sovereign type that have same power as awakening sovereign weapon for any other class. And for any other material like magical shard and sharp black crystal shard, I think this is not too a big deal because this is very easy to get it. But to upgrade your Artinasol to become primordial version, you need your Artinasol or the upgrade using Sunset Glow Crystal. And more detailed guide about Sunset Glow Crystal to get Sunset Artinasol, you can check on this video. And that's all my plan for my side for this Ember of Primordial. But once again, you also can use this Ember of Primordial to craft another sovereign weapon for another part weapon, either main or awakening, on your main combat character. And then about using this reward stone to your sovereign weapon, you just need to call your Black Spirit and then go to item reform and then choose rewards menu and then click your sovereign weapon and choose any reward stone that you want to use to imbue on your sovereign weapon. And you can add 5 different effects for your sovereign weapon using varied reform stone to get additional stat for your sovereign weapon. And this is any reward stone that you can use on your sovereign weapon. And make sure you choose any reward stone that you feel very important, like reward stone all AP, reward stone all accuracy, reward stone all damage reduction, all evasion depend on your build, and I think reward stone max HP also become crucial to use on sovereign weapon. And then about critical hit rate, this is depend on your class, because for some class that have 100% crit rate, like Guardian passive buff, I think this critical hit rate reform stone is less precious for Guardian class. And to boost your special damage, you can choose either back attack damage, down attack, air attack, or critical hit damage. And I think critical hit damage, this is also very precious, even only increase 1% for your critical hit damage. And if you currently using 100% Black Spirit Rates, I think Black Spirit Rates Recovery Reward Stone also very precious to use on your sovereign weapon. And also you can increase any resistance using this resistant Reward Stone on your sovereign weapon. But once again, you only can equip 5 different Reward Stone on your sovereign weapon at the same time. And take notice, any Reward Stone that you already imbue on your sovereign weapon, you cannot extract it back, but you still can replace it using different reward stone in future. Okay, that's all my experience first day crafting and enhancing this sovereign weapon. And let me know on this video comment section about your experience collecting or crafting and enhancing this sovereign weapon on this video comment section. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. Welcoming new membership, Okra Died as silver member. And also my current member, DubyaDude, Doki, Aeyrton, Snoods, Xoren, Avrilka, Familia, Jeff, StardustZ as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make KingBroLy channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all process crafting sovereign weapon and enhance it on first day. Hope all this information can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.